excited. I'm happy. I'm happy for this young man and the rest of the team. The whole Jackson State D I love. 58,000, 60,000 fans. I'm elated for everything that just transpired this whole year.
Coach, I'm going to start with Shedeur. Let's talk a little bit about the resiliency of this team, especially over the past few weeks. You've been getting everyone's best punch.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you Jackson State. Every game is a big game. All the fans are going to come out to every game, every stop we make. So we know that week in and week out.
No doubt. Coach, when you take a look at 58,000 people.
Unbelievable. 58,000 of our people. That feeling is unexplainable. You have to feel it. You have to understand that 58,000 of our people unified. When they did the wave, it just blew my mind because we were unified then. And they were working together. And my prayer and my dream is just that we don't leave this moment and go and do something crazy and someone lose their life over some nonsense. That's my dream, that's my vision. Everybody profited this weekend, man. I think all the shopping centers, the hotels, the restaurants, everyone profited this weekend. So everyone should be happy. The streets, the hood, the gangbangers, everybody profited, man. So I'm serious. They should be happy, they should be satisfied. I'm just praying there's no nonsense. When I watch the news from all these channels, I don't know nonsense. I want to prove that it's good and pleasant how brethren dwell together in unity. That's Bible.
New York Times.
Hi, Coach. As someone who's been so passionate about elevating this program and shining a light on HBCU culture, how did that manifest in JSU's season as a whole and then culminating here in this big win today?
I think we opened a lot of eyes. We opened a lot of doors. I'm not going to say surprise people because we came in saying we believe. Just because y'all didn't believe, that ain't have no effect on us. We believed from day one, and we knew we would be sitting right here in front of you in this moment. We've never doubted that. We've never backed off that. We've been resilient. We never flinch. No matter what situation the game is in, we never flinch. And that's one thing I love about this young man right here. He never flinches. He can't. But tell him what you told me today.
Oh, whenever you told me,
Protect the ball.
Oh yeah, I said I don't like when he says that. He acting like I'm out there trying to not protect the ball. Like I'm trying to throw a pick or something.
So before he goes out, I always say protect the ball. He said, I don't like when you say that. I said, I don't care. I'm not your daddy right now, I'm your coach. So we have those moments during the game sometimes.
Coach, when you talk about your message of uplifting the program, what would it mean to get to the championship game and win it? Not just to be there. Would it change that message? Would it change your message, though? Would people hear it better if you win that game?
I think people are hearing now. I think people that can't hear going to get hearing aids right now. They're hearing this message. It's not just, we're judged differently with winning. What is a win to us at Jackson State? If we win the championship, and then we're going to do that, okay? And no one goes pros, I don't feel like we won. No one goes pro. I don't feel like we won. If our graduation rate hadn't increased, did we win? I don't, my thought process to winning embodies a whole multitude of things. It's not just games, it's bigger than that. So our post-game speech was all about, please don't do nothing stupid tonight. Everybody's gonna be clapping and screaming and praying, but please, God, I can't lose not one of y'all. Please be mindful tonight of everything. Friends, family members, and loved ones. So that was my post-game message, because we just trying to change the game in all facets. We are. It's not just about winning games. It's bigger than that with us.
Lauren.
Shedeur, what was the key to getting the offense going tonight?
Stay consistent. Just believe in what coach is telling us to do. And that's it. Whenever we all got in the huddle and we all came together, it was like, we don't care what's going on the other side of the ball. We just got to stick together. We just got to drive the ball down the field and score. So whenever we had that talk, that's when we scored.
Nick.
I know you said, Coach, that it doesn't feel like the win and goal, but how does it feel to be SWAC East champs? I mean, it's been a while since you guys had.
Oh, we're happy. I don't know if it's been a while. I want him, so you can't say it's been a while. And so we're happy. We're elated, but we ain't finished. I'm not a celebratory type person to go in there and be clapping. And we got some work to do. This thing ain't over. By all means, we want to be dominant. We want to finish. Right now, we're in the middle of the sentence. We're trying to get to the exclamation mark, slowly but surely. I think we have a couple more games to do that.
Curry.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Finish it
So
up.
what pleased you most today? I mean, the defense was dominant, only about 80, 70 rushing yards.
The resilience. The resilience. No matter what it looks like, our guys don't get phased, man. It ain't no panic. It ain't no panic. As coaches, we do some yelling, but we don't panic. You know, we know we all right. We gonna be all right. We just don't like the foolish little penalties and the simplistic things that we're messing up that you guys may not know that we went over and over and over in practice and we get in the game and just mess it up.
Coach, was a day like today, playing in front of a sold-out crowd, part of what you visualized when you first took the job?
Yes. Yes, but I don't just visualize it at home. I visualize it everywhere we go. Shedeur alluded to that earlier. I think the only place that disappointed me tremendously was what's the one down the street? Ain't nobody coming. They lost.
ULM, yeah.
ULM. That disappointed me tremendously. We had a handful of people up there in the stand. Like, okay, so we could go to Memphis and pack the house, but we can't go to ULM, which is what, an hour and a half away. That don't make sense to me. Who do that? So we need a party, or we need a classic to be able to go to a game. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that.
The fans help us also just getting energy from them. So like when you go into games that's like really dead, it's like it really affects us in a way.
Yeah, there's a casket in ULM. It wasn't dead. Casket.
Two more questions. Wilton, go first.
Shedeur, you guys were already thinking about that final touchdown for what was going on in your mind?
We knew all we had to do was just score one more time. Our defense is amazing. I said that SWAC Media Day. Our defense is different, and y'all just now believing it. Y'all seeing it. Offensively, all we gotta do is just put up some points. We're gonna win every game.
They thought he was crazy. That's why Mingy did when he said what he said, right? He's a prophet. That thing is real, right?
It's not cocky, it's
Yeah, they know it's
confident.
cocky. Don't let our, what we always say, don't let our confidence offend your insecurity.
Yeah.
One more question.
I'm gonna say that real slow. Don't let our confidence offend your insecurity. We're confident men. Who are we, baby? Sanders.
And we said,
That's right.
Jackson State.
Coach, you talked, speaking of SWAC Media Day, you talked about your team, this team, being the only one in the nation with the expectation to win now.
Right. You expected that. It's an insult. You expect us to win. How can we just get here in January, just meet these cats and go out there in the spring season, you know, and you expect us to win? What other coach in the nation that you expected to win? Like
First
that?
time they played in the spring too.
Yeah. First day they played in the spring. But you expected us to win. Like you criticized us and judged us if we would. Who else? You expected to win.
Is there some degree of vindication having met that expectation so far with this SWAC East and
Well,
2 games left?
What does vindication mean? Give me that definition. I don't even know what that means.
Look, get back.
Yeah, I'm not a get back type person. I'm a do that type person. I'm gonna do that. I don't get back. I'm gonna just do that.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Thank you,
We
Coach.
love you. I want you to have the same passion to report this stuff that you do with other stuff. I want some intensity, some passion. Hey, did you guys see Shedeur's shoes? Yeah, I got a shot.
I did not.
Stay with us on Lord, we represent golf. We in the world. Hold him up, son.
He's special right now.
That's special to him. That's one of his dearest friends.
Shedeur, why is it special?
Great question.
It's somebody I met, and you know, usually with guys, celebrities and stuff like that, they're not gonna be real with you all the time. He was one of the really person I know. So it's just a different relationship, and I just felt that somebody told me on the sideline, you was a dog. And when I heard that, snap. I'm crazy.
Y'all, it's game day. When the band is what you hearing, everybody here is cheering. All your worries disappearing, y'all, it's game day. Whether televised or streaming live in person while you're screaming, no more waiting, no more dreaming, y'all, it's game day.